Hi, it's Tony, and you're in Pop-Pop's Workshop. We are talking on Gadget Corners today about drills and drill presses, specifically the accessories that expand the versatility of these tools. So let's get into the video and check those out. Okay, so drill bits and drill accessories for your drill press or your drills, your drivers. There's a myriad of them out there, and so I kind of gathered the ones that we use in our shop to expand the usefulness of these tools. So we've got anything from a quick and dirty Craig pocket hole jig. We've had this for a while. We've built some railings and different things with this little tool. Very handy. So any of the pocket jigs are going to be great to use for that. Bigger ones would be better, but that's for down the road. Another fastening system we've been using is this drill doweling jig. So pick this up on Amazon, but you can basically clamp it and center up the holes for drilling dowels. Specifically, I got this for cheese boards, for being able to drill that specific hole centered in the end of the board to get the hardware in. So this has been super handy for that. So might have a different purpose, but that's what we use it for. Here's a set of Ryobi drill driver bits that we've had. In fact, this is my second set. A friend borrowed one and missing a few, but it gave me an excuse to get a new set, so can't complain there. This set of DeWalt drill bits. They're not the Brad Point bits. Probably should have some of those in the wood shop, but these have worked great. I've had these for a while now, and the miracle is there's none really missing. There's a 16th bit. I know where he's at. He's not broken or anything, but none of them are broken or missing, so they've held up really well. We got this specifically for a job. It's a spider hole saw, so we can use that, and the nice thing about it is if something gets stuck in there, you can just pop that right off and be able to change out your hole saw ends. So one arbor, get a few more of those. Where would you be with a drill press or even your handheld drills without a good set of Forstner bits? We got these from, I think, Harbor Freight. They've worked okay, but this is a Freud, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I love this, so we'll be replacing all of our Forstner bits with Freud Forstner bits in the near future, hopefully, because, man, these things cut like butter. I love them. Something that you may not use very often, little drill stops. So if you have a specific length to take the drill bit to, it comes with a little hex key, and you can just fasten those onto different size drill bits rather, and you have a depth stop built in. Sometimes that's handy. On our drill press, the depth stop is missing a nut, and I haven't replaced that to lock it in place. So these on a drill bit mean that I kind of get a rudimentary drill stop, so I can drill just a specific depth. So they're kind of handy that way. Another thing on the drill press that comes in great is a countersink. These are great. They're wonderful for countersinking. Sometimes you may have a built-in countersink, but sometimes these are handy if you just need to countersink something, maybe a metal even. They work great there. But this is one of my prized drill bits, the Amana drill and countersink built in, because when this gets to the depth you've preset, this just spins, so it doesn't mar it just holds. So this spins, doesn't mar the wood, and as you can see, there's an adjustment there for removing the drill bit if you break it, and an adjustment here for either increasing the amount of countersink or decreasing the amount. So very versatile tool there. And if you put on hinges, a self-centering VIX bit, I've always heard them called, but hinge bits too, so they're very handy to have. And we love our crescent driver bit. This actually has a cam mechanism in there, so when you get to a point where there's stress on the screw, this will actually act as a clutch, built-in clutch, which is very handy on an impact driver, because there is no clutch on this thing. It is all go, no quit all the time. So with a built-in cam in here, that keeps me from breaking screws in those tough situations. And we have a bunch of odds and ends bits, so where would we be without one of these magnetic trays from Harbor Freight that I can keep all those at, take it to my workstation, sort through what I need. When I'm done, I take it over to our sticker cabinet, throw it on, and I'm good. One of the things I don't have that I would like to get in the near future is one of the Montana brands kits that is a flip drill driver, so you can drill and countersink, flip it over and drive. That would be handy, so you don't have to necessarily have all that, but if I want to have a drill bit in here that's a different size, drill and drive with this, that would be another thing that I'd add to the list. So as you can see, there is a ton of things we have, several things we don't have that we can add to it. But if you have something that you saw I don't have, tell me about it. I really want to know, because gadget corner is really important. So hopefully you enjoyed this little trip down what we have in the shop and what we need in the shop, and you're having a great day in your shop. Remember though, you can do this.